Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. I am doing a little bit of meal prep today. I didn't get around to doing it on Sunday, which I normally do, and I felt really guilty over, but I've been unwell. I'm still actually sick. It's been 9 days, so that's been fun. I had a bit of a cold, flu kind of thing going on. So I thought today is a day that I'm gonna get some done. The house is lovely and quiet. Everyone's at school and work, and I've vacuumed all my house already, and I've hung out some washing, and I've had lots of coffee. So yeah, I thought I'll get some meal prep done today and get it in the freezer ready for, well, the weekend, and mainly for lunches and that for next week for school and for work for hubby. I have just finished doing my weekly school lunches that I do for my kids, and I was thinking I might do one that I do for hubby because he does have different food than the kids. Sometimes they're the same, but yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll do what my hubby has for lunch next week for something different. But I'm just making some dessert for tonight. My husband wants to take me on a date night down to the pub. They've got schnitzel and a pint for, I don't know, 25 bucks or something. Not that I'd eat all that. The meals are huge down there. Yeah, I'm so mean. I actually said to my husband, I don't really want to go out for dinner, because I said to him, 50 bucks that we'd spend on dinner, like, that's a lot of shopping. To me, that's 50 cans of beans. And my pantry's looking really sad, so yeah. So I was thinking I'll make us something for when we get back, but I actually made the kids already. I'm doing a flummery, if you've ever heard of that. It's made with jelly. I remember years ago, a girl I used to follow, she made them and I tried it, and they are just beautiful. So I've just made theirs and popped their jelly in the fridge. I've done orange for them, and I'm just tossing up for mine and James's whether I want to do orange, mango or strawberry. So to make the flummery, just chip your jelly crystals into a bowl. And you're just going to use half the hot water that you would normally use, so half a cup of hot water. Stir to dissolve. Once they're dissolved, you're going to stir in a half a cup of just cold water. And then you're just going to pop it in the fridge for half an hour until it's just sort of at the point where it's starting to set. So my other meal prep I'm going to be doing is, I've got a 2 kilo pack of mince. I'm gonna cook that up with like, I'm gonna do it like a spag bog mix. And I'm also gonna make up some muffins. I'm gonna do the carrot cakes into little muffins, and we've got cinnamon crumble muffins, blueberry, and I've got a butter cake mix here. Some frozen bananas thawing, so I'm gonna do those. I might put some blueberries in those again, the kids like those. But I don't know how I'm gonna be able to make, because I don't have that many muffin liners left. I've just put it on my list. I've got those little tiny mini ones that I had in the pantry, and I've got, I think, 4 silicone ones. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. I've got these little ones as well. I thought I might use those if I need to. The only thing I don't like with these is the cake gets stuck to them. So, I don't know. Let's see how we go. When the kids come home from school, if they want, they can have some celery with some peanut butter in it. Yeah, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest. I don't have any soup or anything planned. I don't really want to just freeze it. I'd rather let them eat it. What's today? Thursday. See, I can't even put peanut butter in it for school for them because of allergies and stuff. I had my niece and that say to me, you can't give your kids Nutella for school, because I gave them Nutella on a Friday. Like I said, I'm going to do special lunches on Fridays for them. And yeah, I said to them, I don't have it all the time, so I don't even know if there's actually any allergies in the school, so probably something I should find out, I suppose, just in case there is any severe allergies. But yeah, they shouldn't be eating my kids' food, so should be okay. Yeah, I don't know what else there is I can make. Well, I've got this chocolate brownies that I bought. They were on sale at the IJ yesterday, so I've got those. If I run out of muffin trays, I can always make them, but I'm just going to make them into small little bite-sized pieces for them. Yeah, that's about it really. There's nothing else in here that I can make. I need to get on to doing a proper meal plan as well. I've just got to see what's in the freezer. I've been really put off with all the kangaroo meat that's been put in the freezer, so I've kind of moved all of our meat out of there, and I've just got that in there. We need to get another freezer for the laundry. I've got room in there now. But yeah, it's just getting around to doing that. It's a bit of a hike to anywhere that we'd even get one from, so yeah, we'll have to put that on the to-do list, I think. Just got the orange jelly out, and I've got my kitchen scales. I'm going to put it on there, and I want to tear it back to 0. And then for the kids one, I'm going to add some vanilla yogurt, so I'm going to add 200 grams. Hopefully there's 200 grams in here. Yeah, oops, bit over, doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to whisk it all up. Then I'm just going to divide it into my 4 little bowls for my kitties. There they are, all done. I'm just going to pop them in the fridge now, and they'll be in there till tonight when the kids want to eat them. It is 11 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time to set. He's going to be stoked because he's been asking me for a dessert for about a week, so he'll be happy chappy when I tell him when he gets home from school that he's got dessert tonight. So my jelly has come out of the fridge, and I'm just going to do the same as what I did with the other one. As you can see, I went with the strawberry. And in mine, I'm going to add this Greek natural light yogurt. All my muffins I've got done. I've got the banana, the carrot cake ones, and the blueberry. They look good. The house smells so good. I've got my spag bog mince in the oven. I'm going to get it out and give you a stir, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is my spaghetti bog mix. I'm just going to give it a good stir because I ended up putting a whole packet of frozen spinach in here. So in here there is 2 kilos of mince, 3 brown onions, pretty much, also 250 mushrooms, a half a zucchini that I grated. I put a big pile of garlic in here. I picked a big pile of beautiful basil from my garden. So beautiful, it's going really good. Salt and pepper. Normally in my spag bog I put tomato paste, but I'm all out from the pizzas that I made last night. So to give this depth, and I have done this plenty of times anyway, I put probably about 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar in here. It makes it so beautiful. So I have put 4 cans of pasta sauce, and I've got jars rather, and I've got 3 cans of diced tomatoes in here as well. And I put heaps of mixed herbs in here, like Italian herbs, and I've also added some garlic and herb seasoning as well in here. It smells so good. That's the size of the pot. It's pretty big. And like I said earlier, I'll get about 3 meals out of this. Like I could do a shepherd's pie, add some beans to it and do a chili con carne with some rice, stuffed spuds. Oh, mince is just so versatile. Love the stuff. Hi guys, happy Friday. James has got his roster day off today, so he's happy. We just headed down to Mora, do a bit of shopping. Hopefully there's some stuff left. Apparently my sister rang Aldi up in Geraldton, and they were saying that as soon as the doors were open, all the meat was sold out in 20 minutes. to get some sausage meat. I want to make some Scotch eggs. Got the chooks now. We've been getting 4 eggs a day, so that's been awesome. Plus some people that we've met. James works with the husband, and he bought us around some eggs. So that was cool. And then the wife, she bought me around another couple of dozen. She's like, "Go on, boys, Nick. You need as much eggs as as you can get." But yeah, we want to go to the stock feeds. Have a look in there. Might need to get the chooks some pellets. That couple also gave us a bag of wheat and that for the chooks, so that was nice of them. And some meal. I think it's meat meal. I don't know. Something gross, I think, because the dog, she kept sniffing. She loved it. But the ducks can't have that, only the chooks. She gave me a few pellets as well, just to see us through. And then today she's coming down this way and she's going to get me a couple of bags of just loose hay as well, so we can put into the nest boxes for the chooks. So that's good. Lockie's on his first day for his training. Was it training? It's like workplace learning. Workplace learning?
That's right,
Yeah.
Shire?
Yeah, so he's down at the Shire from today. Kids are at school. Nice and quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's almost weird.
Yeah.
Got people talking all the time.
Yeah. So we're going to head down there. Like I said, we're going to go to, there's a Foodworks supermarket, which we've never seen or been to, so we're going to go there and check that one out, and then we'll go back to the IJ. The IJ is really good, it's quite big in there, so the only thing I'm not too happy with is the price of the veggies and stuff, but yeah, that's partly why I want to go to Stock Foods as well, because I sell plants and stuff. So we'll go see if they got any veggie seedlings, maybe pick up a few bags of potting mix and poo and stuff, so I can put some more stuff in. The Shire's still going to pay for some of the backyard stuff, so I might even keep the receipt for that, and separate they might even pay for that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, everything else is growing really good, so that's cool. I think I've got a few little passion fruits that have come up from the seeds that I planted, so that'll be nice if that happens. That's my daughter Talia down there in front of us. It's just a fluke that I ended up going the same time as us, and they were going to leave about 9:15. We didn't leave till about 10:02, I reckon. We got in the car, and because it's St James, I couldn't find the big ice brick thing that goes in our Bigeski. So he had a look in there, and it was in there. He was just sitting in the front, leaning over, opening the lid, and I'm like, oh. So did you even check in there? There was all gross blood and stuff in there, so we had to get that out. Cleaned it all out. That was pretty skank. It stunk. Yeah, so I said, didn't you check that, Wally? She's like, didn't you? Such a man response. Yeah, there's a, I don't know if it's competition tomorrow night. They're going out shooting again. They're going to be getting foxes this time. Is this a competition? It's not any competition when there's no prize, is it?
I don't know.
There's no prize.
Wasn't it?
No.
Well, it's not a competition then.
No, but it's like a fox shootout thing. So
Fox and wild dogs or something.
yeah, so that's on tonight and tomorrow night, and then they've got to like take photos of how many they get, and then they they just see who gets the most, I guess. So yeah, that'd be fun. So the coppice is there. It is too. Look on that side. He got the speed cameras out. I like his speed gun thing. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's too. Yeah, I was trying to look up the specials for the Foodworks, but I just couldn't find it. Put the postcode in, just nothing kept coming up. And I didn't really look at the IJ one. I was only in IJ the other day up where the school is. So I don't know what day the specials change. I was up there maybe Tuesday. must have been Wednesday because I didn't come out early yet. But yeah, I grabbed some jars of pasta sauce. They're on special for like $1.40 or something, so that was cool. Grabbed 4 of them. Grabbed some canned tomatoes. That's another thing I need to grab, my canned tomatoes. Once we've just got back from the shops, I'll show you all the cold stuff we've got, and then I'll show you all my pantry items and those kinds of things as well. Picked up a packet of mixed chicken pieces. I don't normally ever buy these, apart from I did buy one that was marinated. I think it would have been from Aldi, and it was actually really nice. And the only reason I really bought this was because it was cheapest. $6.99 a kilo, so this whole pack was $12.53, and I've got plenty of stuff I can put on it, plenty of seasonings and stuff, so I thought that was alright. I grabbed a pack of ham, which is, it doesn't really say, premium champ. I've actually opened it already because I ended up buying a knot roll, ripped it open and had ham roll for lunch. This is a 500 gram tub. I want to make a crock pot lasagna with that, so it was either ricotta or cottage cheese that you can use, and this turned out the cheapest. So that's the one I went with. I got a sweet chili Philly pour over. This was on special at the Food Works we went to, which is food like Farmer Jack's, which was pretty crappy. From the IGA, they had these on special, so I grabbed 4. I grabbed these for the kids for Easter. 2 Smarties and 2 Freckles ones. They're only like $3.50 or $3 something each. I grabbed a turkey breast. This would be good. Pretty cheap. It was about, I want to say $13. I don't know. I've got to get my receipt out and have a look. A block of cheddar cheese. I grabbed James Larasse. And what have you got? Some round steak. So there's like nearly a kilo there from having Barbie. I've got some streaky bacon. And I also grabbed some sausages. I wanted sausage mince, but it was $2 more a kilo, and I'm a tight ass, so I've bought that, and I'm just going to use the meat inside of them for my Scotch eggs that I want to make. And with keeping it local, we went to the butchers as well. Thought we'd go check them out. I didn't think it was that cheap. Mind you, nothing's really cheap up here, so I don't know why I'm so surprised. But I got 2 pieces of this sweet lip snapper. That's what he said it was, could be anything. But there's 2 bits in there. I got some also a buco meat, and he like cut these straight off the thing in front of me, so that looks pretty good. Got a whole chicken, so it is Ingham's, whole Ingham's chook, so that'll be a roast one night. And I got my husband a nice big ass T-bone. And I also got a kilo of bacon, which was $20. So again, not really cheap. I'll put that in the fridge so I can split that up. And I grabbed 6 of their crumbed beef steak as well. Not much crumbs on that side, but yeah, thought we'll give those a go. That was nice with like pasta and some veggies and stuff. So yeah, we'll give the meat a go and see what we're thinking. If it's good, you know, we'll be back, as I said to the bloke. And all that meat cost me $110, so yeah. I don't know how good that is. Like, I generally average about $20 for meat per meal. I think that's going to probably go up a little bit here. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Produce wise, I ended up grabbing a 4-pack of capsicums. These were only $8.99 a kilo. And if you bought them like just picking your own out, they were like $12.99 a kilo. A couple of little sweet potatoes, $4.99 a kilo, which isn't too bad. I think normally I pay about $4.79 at Spud Shed. Potatoes. Tomatoes, they were a pretty good price. They were only $4 for the bag. And our sister paid $15 for some of those yesterday, so that was quite expensive. And bananas, I got a little $7.50 bag. I don't even know how much they were a kilo. So I've got to find my receipt. And I can tell you a bit better how much everything was. Got my bag of spuds, so I'm pretty happy with that. Got some cheesels for the kids for lunches. Some chips for the kids for lunches, just to bag up. The limit thing was really doing my head in today. So, young bloke in IJ, he was pretty good. He let me have 2 of these. Yeah, it's just seriously bloody ridiculous. I got a skim milk, I got 2 of them, I don't know what the other one is. Bread, they had a limit of 2 loaves. So there's my 2, I've got a white and a multigrain loaf. Toilet rolls. They didn't have very many left, but you're allowed to have 12, and these were $1.65 each, which is ridiculous. And it's probably real crap to have 2. But you do what you gotta do, I guess. Got Miss Lucy some Lucky Dog bones. Got some tissues. I got some tortillas. I was gonna buy some normal wraps, but they were too expensive. And these were a pretty good price, so. And these are garlic flavoured, so I thought I could do some burritos or something again with them. We're all loving burritos at the moment. And I got a couple more bolognese sauce. They didn't actually have special signs up on a lot of stuff, and because I'd already been to the IJ near the kids' school, I knew that they were on special, so I went and said to the bloke, can you scan one of these, see how much they are? So they're normally $3.30 and they were $1.49, so that was pretty cool. Got some lasagna sheets for my crock pot lasagna I'm going to make. I've got a few left in a Ziploc bag in the cupboard, but definitely not enough for a whole big one. And I said to the young bloke, am I allowed to have 4 of these? And he's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was limits on these. You're only allowed to have 2 tissues. You're only allowed to have 2 paper towel. You're only allowed to have 2 milk. I don't know if IJ had a limit on that, but Foodworks definitely had one limit on that. Got some chippies, those ones for the kids up from IJ, they were on special. Got some deodorant, James got 2 of those were about $3.70 each in IGA. Got some more globes so I can put a light in back in my freezer. Some cheese, that was $6.66 or something like that. This was 4 cents cheaper than Woolworths, so I was pretty impressed with that. And it should have been in the esky, but it's not, so I'm gonna pop that in the fridge. And I got 2 bags of carrots from IGA. They were $1 each, so that wasn't too bad. And the onions, they were about $5 for a 2 kilo bag, which is bloody ridiculous, but I use them, so you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know. And I've got a few more things on my table. So I've got 2 packets of the hamburger buns. Foodworks didn't care how many of them I had because she reckons that they're not really selling. And they were only about $4.70 a packet or something, which isn't too bad. I was pretty happy considering when I buy them from the Spud Shed, they go anywhere from $2.99 to $6.49 a bag. I got another box of tissues. So like I said, there was limits of 1 of these in all the shops, so I got 1 from each. I picked up some more vegetable oil. I've been using these for some of the muffins require that, so I don't normally use vegetable oil. Got a tomato paste, and I got tomatoes as well. I don't know, I must have got 3 of them. Maybe she gave me 2, because the Foodworks said I was only allowed to have, oh no, I'd grabbed 4, that's right, and she said no, you're only allowed to have 2, so I'm like, yeah, whatever, okay. Grabbed some little bag of apples. These are a good size for the kids too, I thought, for school, they're not too big. And I grabbed some more muffin cases. As you know, I've been making lots of muffins for the kids for lunches. And I got some bananas like that were just loose as well. They're about $5 a kilo, which wasn't really that good. Didn't mind paying that for them anyway, because I know that they eat them, so. unlike the purple or black grapes that I've been buying, they're seedless and they do not like them. School rang me the other day for something, and yeah, the kids were throwing around grapes, and I already knew about it because the kids told me anyway. But yeah, I gave my kids a big lecture, and I'm like, you know what? Parents are out working hard to earn money so that they can pay bills and buy food, and you kids are doing that too, you know. So I gave them the old disappointing lecture again. Whether it did anything or not, I don't know. But we also called into the hardware. One of our friends that we've met up here, she said that they had plants at the back. So I said, good. I said, if I go out there and buy his plants, I said, I'm telling James it was you. So I went up and had a look at the seeds. I got the onions. Yeah, new season now, so it's obviously new time to be planting different things. And I grabbed a few other things of seedlings, but I wasn't sure how much their punnets of live seedlings were. So I grabbed what I wanted out of them ones, and then they were only 20 cents more to actually have them grown already, so I grabbed a couple of them. I grabbed some celery. I thought that'd be cool to get in now for all my soups and stuff. And I grabbed some silver beet. Yum, it was so good. And I also grabbed some Brussels sprouts, which I never had much luck with growing before, to be honest. So we'll give them another go. Yeah, just see what it says and how they go. I've got an app on my phone, which is actually this app here, Mr. Fothergills, which is really good. It shows you all the different things that are. So you can go into the section where it says like plant now or just all the plants. Yeah, it's got some real good stuff, and it was a free app, so if you're into gardening, I definitely recommend getting on and doing that one. And they had a huge table at the hardware too. I think it was $10. So I got myself a hat, because I'll tell you what, you bloody need it up here. It's mad. Isn't that cute? I thought that was pretty cool. So I got a 20 kilo bag of laying pellets for the chuggies, some gardening soil, got 2 of those, and I got 2 bags of cow manure. So I can plant all my seedlings that I bought.